Tonight on the update, contractors threaten to lock up schools. TAKORADI kidnapper remanded. Government assures diplomats of safety measures. 5 Ghanaians, 3 Nigerians in custody over Canadian women kidnapping. And bullet shans Kelvin Boy. It's Thursday, the 13th of June 2019. Welcome to our studios here at Stephen Omate Close in Nima, Accra. This is the update. My name is Godwin Nambo. In our first story, some aggrieved contractors are threatening to lock up about 766 public school facilities they were contracted to build if government fails to pay them for their work by June 26, 2019. The contractors are also threatening to embark on a demonstration across the regional capitals to register their displeasure over the unpaid arrears, some of which dates back to 2016. To share their plight with the public, a coalition of contractors made up of Association of Building and Civil Engineering Contractors and the Association of Consensus Public Sector Contractors organized a joint press conference in Accra on Tuesday.
Don't say this was done by the previous government, so I won't pay it. That one cannot be. It cannot be done. Pay the queue. The queue as 2016 October is still there, will not be touched. But we hear contractors are being paid, we are paid so by we are done. It's an insult to us. Because the moment you go on the radio or you go on the telly or something, you say that you pay the contract. What happens is our creditors attack us. They come banging on the door. Look, the most annoying part is the GRA in Senate taking us to court, chasing us for their money. When we've not been paid, Senate and GRA, they don't care whether you've been paid or not. They are chasing you to collect their money. But what we have said is, please, government, pay us. Pay us our money. Because our members are worried.
Mr. Nyako shared the precarious situation of some members by saying that while some were being hounded by banks, others were incapable of seeking medical care for conditions triggered by the debt crisis. The coalition has therefore appealed to government to desist from making pronouncements which go to suggest that they have been paid, as those statements only go to mount unnecessary pressures from debt collectors. Now moving on, a second-D High Court on Wednesday remanded a 29-year-old John Orji in connection with the 3 kidnapped girls in TAKORADI in the Western region. The 29-year-old Nigerian John Orji, who appeared at the second-D TAKORADI High Court, was charged with the offense of conspiracy to kidnap and kidnapping and is to reappear on June 26 this year. Earlier, Samuel Oduetok Wills, an alleged suspect standing trial in the kidnap case, mentioned John Orji as the key to unraveling the whereabouts of the kidnapped girls. The 3 girls have been away for more than 8 months now. 28-year-old Samuel Oduetok Wills, who is in custody in connection with the kidnapping, broke cell for 8 days and was rearrested on December 30. A state attorney, Adelaide Kobire Wood, requested Justice Hannah Taylor, the presiding judge, to remand the suspect into police custody to enable the police to continue with investigations into the case. Up to date, parents, families, and well-wishers are in a state of desperation in finding the 3 girls, Priscilla Bentum, Priscilla Mantebia Cranche, and Ruth Love Quason, who were kidnapped in different communities within the metropolis. Samuel Oduetok Wills mentioned John Orji as the one who aided him to escape from police cells, and that John was the person who could show where the girls are. Now, a government delegation led by the National Security Minister Albert Kidnapper has met with the diplomatic community on safety measures. The delegation briefed the diplomats on a successful national security operation that has led to the rescue of the 2 kidnapped Canadian women and the arrest of the alleged criminals involved in the abduction. Government also used the opportunity to assure the diplomatic community of the general preparedness of the security agencies to deal with all kinds of crime. Government, in a statement on Wednesday, announced that national security operatives have completed an operation which successfully rescued the 2 Canadian women abducted in the Ashanti region on June 4. These statements encourage the media and commentators to be circumspect in public commentary on security matters in order not to compromise other related operations. Now, 5 Ghanaians and 3 Nigerians are in police custody after the arrest in Kumasi on Wednesday, June 12, 2019, in connection with the kidnappings of 2 Canadian women. Information Minister Kojo Oppong-Nkrumah briefed the media in Accra as he gave updates on the rescue mission of the 2 ladies. The minister did not give further details on the identities of the 8 suspects, but assured that legal processes will be followed in processing the suspect for court. According to the minister, it took a national security team 25 minutes to rescue the women from a house at Kenyasi, a suburb of Kumasi. The security team comprised the Bureau of National Investigation, Criminal Investigation Department of the Ghana Police Service, the Special Weapons and Tactics Unit's Defense Intelligence. Mr. Oppong-Nkrumah said there was no support from security experts from Canada, as earlier reported. He further confirmed DGN Online's reports that another Nigerian suspected to be the ringleader in the kidnapping of the 3 TAKORADI girls, John Orji, has been arrested in Togo. According to him, at the end of the operation, the 2 Nigerians who were holding the Canadians were subdued and the 3rd Nigerian was later arrested. Lauren Patricia Catherine Tiley, 19, and Bailey Jordan Chitty, 20, both students working as volunteers in Ghana for an international development organization, Youth Challenge International, were abducted recently and taken to an unknown destination by some gun-wielding men. Mr. Oppong-Nkrumah indicated that the 2 Canadian women who were brought to Accra are going through medical checks at a health facility.
Show me what the party there. Show me what the party there. It's a holiday. Show me what the party there. Show me what the party there. It's a holiday.
And finally, in entertainment, Benetton music signee Kelvin Boy has revealed that manager of Wendy Shea, Bullet, has refused to pick his calls after his alleged snubbing incident with his artist. According to Kelvin Boy, he tried to apologize and explain himself after the incident to Bullet, but he has not given him the audience. Kelvin Boy and Wendy Shea made the news after a video from the Unity press conference between Stone Boy and Shatta Wale showed him ignoring Wendy Shea and shaking everyone else's hand. Kelvin Boy, however, explained that the move wasn't intentional. It, however, looks like Bullet has taken the incident seriously. As Kelvin Boy revealed, he has refused to pick his calls. Now, Bullet has reportedly said that he believes Kelvin Boy snapped Wendy Shea because he wasn't happy that she won the award for New Artist of the Year at the 20th edition of the Vodafone Ghana Music Awards.
But she doesn't have any issue with you. Have you guys spoken after the incident?
No, after that, I tried calling Bullet and he is not picking up till now.
And Wendy doesn't pick your calls because
I don't have Wendy's.
You don't have Wendy's calls.
No. Are you serious? I'm not like that with her. See, I can never get any bad mind for her or something.
And this is how we draw the curtains. We'd like to invite you to visit our website at dailyguidenetwork.com for more news, or get interactive with us on social media via Facebook, Instagram and YouTube at the Daily Guide Network, or personally with me at Godwin Nambo. The update is brought to you by Diamond Cement and powered by Press Express. For all your delivery needs, call Press Express today. Many thanks for watching. My name is Godwin Nambo. We'll be back tomorrow. Have a good evening.